So I've noticed, your comment just now and the conversation I had with DJ a couple weeks ago, I think we were probably raised closest in the group. Where were you? Where'd you grow up?
Well, him and Dan.
Papillion. Yeah, I grew up with Dan.
Okay, so you're south though.
I
I'm
used to
north.
babysit Dan.
Okay, we still babysit Dan.
That's disturbing.
Still, baby.
Okay, so I'm gonna name a drinking game. I'm curious of what your rendition of that is. Quarters.
You bounce a quarter into a cup of beer.
And what happens?
Well, someone's going to drink it.
Okay, that's what I was.
What if you
okay.
miss? What happens?
You keep shooting. Or was it going on in a circle? I can't remember. Like the last person that does it maybe has to drink everybody's. I don't remember the technical
You can pass
technical
it.
side of the
you
rules.
can pass it. Now I'm remembering.
How about what the fuck you just say? You just said
A pass
the
quarters.
game.
Quarters.
It's quarters.
P&A.
Okay, yeah. So what's? All right,
Presidents and assholes.
just gonna make sure we're on the same stage. You ever play Chandeliers?
Is that what
I'm not sure
was
I'm
thinking
familiar.
about?
Okay. Chandeliers is basically super quarters where you have beers and shots all over the place, and you gotta and if you make the person drink. If you miss it, you take a drink.
I
That's,
have played that before.
Okay.
I don't remember calling it chandelier.
landmines. That's where you spin the quarter,
And what happens?
and you have to chug your beer and slam your beer down on the quarter. And eventually, the table fills up where you spin, and if it hits a beer, you have to drink and spin again.
Now I have played that. Now that you say
Landmines.
that.
Okay, is that
I don't.
you
remember
played
what
that?
it's
Never heard
called.
of it.
okay?
I have played that.
But that way.
I remember a bunch
Interesting.
of cups on the table.
Okay,
And you were
okay.
still trying to spin the quarters onto it.
Okay,
We did a big table. We did a
similar.
really big table.
Yeah, you got to be a big table. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. When you guys played beer pong, No. Yes. Yeah.
Throw a beer pong.
There's beer
throw a
pong.
and 2 cups of beer.
Yeah, I'm confusing
triangle
it.
formation at the end of 2
Yes,
tables.
I'm confusing it with beer pong from Beer Fest, where there's 2 beers and they're trying to get a ping pong. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we used to play in Wayne dice, dice.
Hold on. The beer pong thing. Did you guys fill the cups with beer or fill them with water and then just take a drink of your beer?
I've done both ways, but for most of the time it's water.
I remember
Maybe
in
a lot more
college.
beer
In
early
college, it
parts
was
of college.
first. It was always beer. So.
Yeah.
Aha. Okay. I absolutely refuse to play it like that. Because, it's beer, but I also don't want to drink a bunch of fucking floor lint and just...
Exactly.
Oh
That's
my
why
God.
nobody does that.
So
especially when
gross.
you're out of college. Especially when you're not like a freshman or even sophomore in college. You'll wise up.
I feel like
We
beer
used to-
pong was
by the end of my
super-
college career, we'd have pictures of water, just constantly fill up if someone gets knocked over.
Yeah. Because all you have to worry about filling them. If they're about if they knocked over, it's just fucking water. Are you a disgusting shit pig drinking lint water?
No, I don't remember now.
I mean, I've done it.
I know that it happened once. I know, like that first year of college.
I
was
swallowed
always-
a quarter playing quarters.
My buddy almost swallowed a quarter playing quarters.
When I took my next shit, it went tink.
No, fuck off. It did not. Fuck you.
It's heavier than water.
Supposed to make the
Porcelain
noise.
toilet.
Nope.
You're
I don't
supposed
believe
to
you.
make the noise.
Ew.
That's what it would have done. Yeah.
No way. There's no fucking way you passed a quarter and it was bare and it went off a fucking porcelain. No,
it
absolutely
broke
not.
the turd in half, and the turd so broken it was just then on the
Was it buried treasure?
end of the turd exposed, and it just I don't know if it pulled the turd down or if it fell out of the turd and clean.
I just don't.
But it
no,
went-
I don't believe you. I think you're putting quarters in your ass because I don't think a quarter can pass through the human digestive system. I
I'm
don't
sure
think.
it
My
could.
body didn't
No way.
dissolve it.
No, yeah, but the sphincter at the end of your stomach is pretty small.
I couldn't even tell the difference.
It's the same size as your butthole.
Dude, I've had
They're both
I've had
sphincters.
Show me your
turds
asshole.
thicker
There's
than a
both
fucking
sphincters.
quarter. All right,
No, you can have turds. But wait, okay, what'd you say?
I've had turds.
Yes,
thicker than a
everyone's had
quarter.
turds bigger than a quarter. I'm saying that from the
But
food, from your stomach.
Your asshole can stretch that far. Just
No,
like
from your stomach.
can also stretch
That's
that
not
far.
the quarter.
no,
What do you think the quarter
no,
went through?
no,
It went through
no.
my entire intestine.
Dude,
No.
it's not before. Look up
No.
coins in intestines.
There's no
I guarantee
way.
it happens. It fucks people up. The quarter will get into past someone's stomach into the intestines and do damage, get lodged and fuck up someone's intestines. That is what happens.
Well, that didn't happen.
But
to
and
me.
it does happen where a coin.
I talked to
can
some people about
tran-
it. They're like, "Nah, you'll probably just pass it."
People
fine."
shit it out. People shit out like teeth and corn. What's the?
I've shit
Or
corn.
like think about like in a
yeah,
movie.
but corn goes.
People are like
Yeah,
looking
everyone
through
shit corn,
shit
man.
for diamonds and stuff. People eat diamonds and can
Those
recover
are
it.
diamonds. There's not quarters.
Do big,
even
fucking
sideways.
diamonds,
Okay.
big
Obviously, it's gonna go through
What
sideways.
if it's like a ring? What if a ring?
Derrick, I know you have change. I really need to see you push a quarter through your thumb and finger like this. I want to
Is
see
this
you
a
do it.
one long con set up to watch Lane put things in his ass?
Some things just like gulp open, you know?
No, your
like a-
stomach doesn't
like a-
go.
like a
Do you
fish-
have a not? Do you have,
like
is
a
your
fish
asshole
mouth.
prolapsed? You can't control it anymore. Your sphincter.
Well, all kinds of control. Want to find out?
You can't open and close
Are
your
you prolapsed?
sphincter?
We're not talking about. We're talking about the
What
stomach.
does prolapse mean?
When it flops out.
Oh.
Like a spit
Pink
balloon.
Ugh.
Yeah, don't Google
Because
that.
you can't. Yeah,
Actually-
I think you guys have told me about this before.
I
I feel like it happened
try to
recently.
bring it up every day.
You talk about like it happened to a dog or whatever.
It can happen to anything
what
with a butthole. I've got a butthole.
Oh,
Can you
can you
prolapse
prolapse me?
me?
Thank you. Yes. Yes. It's not gay. It's butt stuff. It's not gay.
It's- yeah,
Don't be
sure.
a homophobe, Lane.
All right. I mean,
That is ignorant, Lane.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't. I just the quarter passing through the stomach's sphincter, not your butthole sphincter.
Oh, I don't know what Derek's googling, but it's definitely not what I.
Welcome to Trash
Oh
Talk.
shit! Yeah.
Welcome to Trash Talk.
Welcome to Trash Talk. I don't believe you can digest a quarter.
I think you can.
I've done it.
You just told us about how you shit went out.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah,
know.
playing quarters. I swallowed it in college.
The fact that
house
you
party.
swallowed a quarter tells me you got a real loose throat, and I'm interested.
Dude, if you're gulping a beer, you slam it as fast as you can. So you just open up and let it flow.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
did that make you feel?
How did that make you feel?
Well, immediately I go, shit, I think I just swallowed that quarter. And everybody's like, whatever. So we kept playing.
Well, yeah.
And I asked
But
some
you
other
could
people
tell.
later on,
You
they're
could
like,
tell.
you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, the best people to ask are idiot college students.
So
yes.
you shit it out in the
I
dorms?
talked to some adults.
You shit,
Oh yeah.
You shit it in the dorms? That was
Yeah.
in the dorms?
Yeah. It was in the holes of Maury.
Maury or
Or yeah.
the other one?
Turds in the deep.
I thought you lived in the tall one.
Boeing.
Yeah.
Or- yeah.
Bowen? Bowen.
Bowen Hall?
Bowen?
Now,
Bowfin?
now I want to make turd puns about the mines of Moria.
No, it was definitely in Moria.
Maury was the cool fucking hall. So that like corner of campus.
They delve too deep.
Basically.
They shit too many quarters.
Yeah. And it was like the farthest away from the fucking parking lot. Especially the freshman parking lot.
Yeah.
That's why we would always cut
Remember that guy yelling at us at one time?
through his
Oh,
backyard.
it's more than once.
Yeah.
For being honest.
Well, if you don't want kids in your backyard, don't live next to a school.
Dude, honestly. And they were right next to the parking lot and the school.
So, anyways, you can pass a quarter. I did it. I told you I was
Do it
on the
again.
toilet,
Do it
and
again.
all I hear is,
Do it again. No, I want you to eat a quarter right
What-
now and
what-
then call me when you have to shit. I want to see it
and
happen.
then you know sometimes when you flush and you get little turd specks that see
Yeah,
a double
yeah,
flush,
yeah.
there was change. It's like pennies in there.
Oh, it broke your 25 into 5 nickels. Give me a quarter. I'll shit nickels. I don't know. I don't know why.
Why does he have a New York
I have
accent?
no idea.
I'm gonna come.
Oh, last Saturday I was playing Shadowrun tabletop, and I was bored, so I started doing the snake voice from G.I. Joe. We're talking about the new some G.I. Joe crossover with
Yeah.
Transformers.
I'm not that big a G.I. Joe fan. So
I was pretty big as a kid, just like toys.
Yeah, you were
obviously.
big.
The fuck? What's that supposed to mean?
What type of toys, John?
G.I. Joe.
That was just called these days.
You said I was pretty big as a kid.
Oh, big as a kid. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
fuck you.
That's what you said.
Go, Joe.
You were a Joe fan?
Joe.
No, I never really had it. I watched
thought it
the
was-
show a little bit.
I thought it was older than us. I thought there was a show in the 80s or something that was like really
Probably.
good.
Yeah,
Did
you know,
you watch
I'm trying to get the
Is
voice.
it old Joe's?
I don't know. I'm trying to get the voice of the old Cobra, the Cobra Commander. I figured out how to do it a long time ago by saying Illinois with a weird voice. Try saying Illinois with a rasp.
Illinois.
Now tighten up your throat.
No, I'm good.
Illinois. Yes. So I spent 5 hours going, yeah, give me a Nicholas. It's not funny. You know, just like I was stuck. I caught it. I got it. It was great. Better
But you
than this
can't
one.
do it now.
I can't do it now.
Yeah.
But I was nailing it. I was just ruining the fucking
So is
game.
it like a
was great.
Skeletor kind of thing?
It's very close to Skeletor. Something about the
Well,
resident
if I had
nerd
$1
there
million,
told me that I think
About what?
I don't know. It happened one time. I don't have it anymore.
Oh.
no the,
Okay.
the fuck.
If-
So because like Starscream and Cobra Commander, the same voice actor.
But who gives a fuck about G.I. Joe? Why are you a
Skeletor's
fan
not.
of G.I. Joe? What did you watch?
Government propaganda.
Dude, all the toys.
Yeah.
I still have G.I. Joe toys.
So you just had toys, or was there a movie, or what?
I think
there's a game.
The show
too?
was on for a while. I never really watched it. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't know it was a show before I started
just
buying
liked
the
the
toys.
toys.
Because the show came out in the 80s.
Yeah,
I started buying toys. Well, my
90s.
mother started buying toys, when I was in the 90s. So
How big is your mom's
Late
toy
80s.
collection? Would you
how
say?
big? How big is my what?
Your mom's toy collection. You
Oh, I
said
thought
she
you
started
said-
buying toys in the
Oh,
80s.
I thought you said titties because very big. That's why I'm scared of tits now.
Because of mom?
Might need
Yeah.
to get that worked out.
I might need exposure therapy. If anyone's out there willing to help me with my phobia.
You might get some takers.
Things might get weird.
Yeah.
Will get weird. They'll be weird.
Find them on Trash Talk.
But I was
or
much more,
email us at trashtalkomaha@gmail.com.
I was much more interested in Batman at the time though. G.I. Joe was cool, but Batman.
I had Batman stuff. I had the Bat Lair and the Bat Wing.
Yes. The Batwing? I'll show you a Batwing. It's so
I never had a
veiny.
Batmobile.
I had the Batman Dark Knight series, I think it was, on the animated series. Batmobile was Art Deco and it was like all like sleek and long, and then it could deploy like
Your mom's toy?
nice
Sleek and long?
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it sounds like.
And then you could pop out
It
the
deployed.
Bat Cycle. But the Bat Cycle had wings because it was a flying Bat Cycle, and it could shoot a dart. And then I immediately got it taken away from me at daycare because I shot a kid with a dart. Of
course.
Come on, obviously.
Yeah. One of the kids.
I had the Michael Keaton.
They know like this is
plane.
too great of a toy.
Oh,
he
yeah.
can't have it.
Damn, I gotta
He's
find
not.
out.
He's not ready.
I
to
probably,
wield
I
this
might
power.
still have that at my parents' house. That was such a cool. That probably what made me like cars when I was a little kid because this thing looked so fucking cool.
Yeah. Every kid.
Bat Lair
Every kid loves Batmobiles.
had it was all the Michael Keaton stuff.
Yeah.
So it had, his little changing compartment that had a suit in it. You could put the regular Michael Keaton in there, and then it had a spinner, and then it would come out Batman.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It was like a little thing they put out. He put on him.
Yeah, I think I did have a clip-on one too.
Yeah. Although that's what it does.
No. So in the Michael Keaton Batman, he has like the storage.
It's just a
locker
different
thing
doll
that he
that comes
kept
out.
his bat suit in.
Yeah.
So it had the insignia, yellow and black, and you open it up, he had his suit, right? So the toy I had, the Bat Lair, the front part was the mansion. You gotta unfold it, and then it was like Bat Lair.
Yeah.
Dude, look at this.
You don't play with the mansion.
Hold on.
So you could take the regular Michael Keaton. So they had like one just like a sweater or something like that. But you put him in there, and then you could spin it when he closed the door, and when he spun it, then it was like Batman.
Well, how? Like
nice.
those, they
Because
put,
it was like a wall. So
two
you held
two
that
figures.
thing and
it was two
flipped over.
figures. Two figures.
Yeah, two figures.
Okay.
Dude, look at that Batmobile.
You just.
Dude,
Yeah,
look at
that's
that.
a cool one.
That's
That's
Art
sick.
Deco as fuck. Just like long,
Yeah.
black,
That's from an animated
hard.
show.
Wait, what?
Is that from an animated
Yeah,
show?
it's
Is this your toy or your mom's toy we're describing?
Yes. Hey, hand me
Oh, you
downs.
guys share your toys.
Hand me downs, man. I gotta, we're frugal.
Are we?
Did you have? Oh, okay. Did you ever have the Power Rangers Green Ranger? Wait, I had the Green
No,
Ranger.
I didn't have any
It
Power
may have been the
Rangers.
middle. Anyway, the
Did you
switching
have a
thing.
Megazord?
There was. I had the one with like with the remote control.
Did you combine the powers?
No, I didn't have that one. I had the control one. Where
That
it
was
like
the best one.
It was like
Doesn't
3
matter.
foot tall with like wheels on it. You plug it in. It's like.
The
and it just
cool one was
falls
when you
over.
assembled, and then all the parts that you made to assemble it would then like change shape to their whatever dinosaur whatever version.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I remember seeing those on TV. Now you say that.
But it had the transformer where it goes to the face, and you hit the button on the back of the belt, and it would the face would flip over. It was spring loaded, so it would flip over to the mask. Dude, that was so like in like 1996, the pinnacle of technology.
Do you still have?
I
these?
had a-
I might still have that.
I had the Mecha Godzilla, like the same thing.
Back again, back again.
Derek's always got the biggest and best. Do you still
It
have
wasn't
it?
3 foot
Because
tall.
it could be
No,
good
I
on
don't
your
know what happened
shelves.
to
It would look nice on your
Actually, that'd be
shelves.
sweet. Hey, can I bring over some shit to put on your shelves?
I'll have my Legos when we film this whole thing up.
I got nowhere to put them.
Why don't you have a place for a shelf?
You've been in my house.
Yeah,
I have no places.
Yeah.
I could put them all around my kitchen and dining room, but then if a girl ever comes over, she goes, "Oh, you have a kid?" No.
You said though if.
Yeah,
a girl
with the
ever
big
comes
big
over.
F on that one.
Yeah. Have you thought about cleaning up the place.
What do you mean cleaning up the
Well,
place?
putting a shelf up and something nice on it. Though,
There's cleaning up, fixing up, improving, and remodeling. Which one are we talking?
Sounds like you're doing all of those things.
I would say, I don't know, whatever you think is the most important to make it look better.
Because we bought the house to remodel the fucking thing
I
in
never
2017. And then as soon as we bought it, my wife goes, nah. Okay. What the fuck does nah mean? So, anyway, it's a whole fucking thing. Hey, we're not married, so I have all the freedom to do that to my house, but I don't have the money.
Yeah, now that you finally have the time, no money for it. Money.
Terrible timing.
Pay that man his money.
But, I mean, I do things super cheap. Hell, I share sex toys with my mom. Obviously, I'm cheap. I can do things for cheaply, but like cheap.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey, you started it, okay? I don't want
I'm just telling you.
Like, I want to repaint my kitchen. Yeah, the terrible blue walls I have. Oh, I hate those fucking things. I want to just paint them like this. I like this
That's
color.
an
I like
easy
gray.
weekend project.
No, the paint, though. I don't want to buy the cheapest paint possible because it's going to last a couple years. And my house has a horrible humidity problem. I have to go fix every fucking door frame because the guy that built it is a fucking idiot.
Well, I'm sure it's just shifted.
No, you know what I'm talking about? So okay, so when I'm looking at the door, I'm describing, okay, on a door, it's vertical, drywall.
90-degree angles.
You never put drywall with the door. You put a big header over it and then frame the door drywall because when it gets humid or anything or any kind of shift, whatever, you'll just have that crack going up from the side of your door, just all the way to the ceiling. And that's what I have on every single fucking door in my house. It's fucking infuriating because I have to go fix all that at some point indeterminate future. But it looks like dog shit. I hate it so much. He didn't put the fucking the metal corners on the fucking drywall. You know what I'm talking-
Anywhere?
Anywhere. So there's 90-degree drywall with just dents in it to the fucking stud because there's no fucking metal. Like, what are you do? This house is not built to code, and it bugs the Christ out of me.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought it for the
Most
property.
likely.
We were gonna upgrade the house, and then hey, we got new windows. Great.
Honestly, it's more of a property value than anything because the house isn't going to be worth
Dude, the
anything,
house
is
went up
it?
$100K over the property. It went up $100,000.
Yeah,
since we bought it.
not the
because
house.
of the bullshit. Because of the bullshit market.
Yeah.
So I had
but
to
it's also a big property.
It is a big property in a pretty good part of town, but still bullshit. I mean, you could demo that house and probably get it for the same what we paid it for.
You'd probably be smarter to demo the house. when
Well,
you
I'm
sell
not going to do it because I'm not
honestly.
going to build a fucking house.
Well, I know.
But-
I'm just saying.
But also the property, I just don't want to. I don't like the idea of someone clear cutting that property.
Are you
There's so many
interested in
trees.
selling?
Not right now.
For $100,000, I'm assuming you'd split it.
If I sold it for $100,000 over what I paid for it, sure. But then I have to find a place to live and put all my crap.
We'd have tens of thousands of dollars.
True point.
Yeah, I know a good
Yeah.
real estate agent.
I would talk to a real estate
pregnant.
agent and find out, like, is it worth more to try to fix
Well,
up
here's-
things in the house
Oh
properly?
no, the house is
or
write-off.
cheaper to just be like,
It's
buy
not.
it as is.
The
So
house
at
is
that point,
fucked.
like,
No, they're buying the property.
You
would
wouldn't-
you still do
you wouldn't
anything
tear
to the
it
house
down.
then if they were like, it's not going to help the
No,
value of the house?
but I literally signed my refi 2 weeks ago. I'm not going anywhere at an exorbitant fucking interest rate
Yeah.
because I got fucked on that. Ugh.
Well,
So I'm not going to buy a house. I'm not going to even think about selling and buying until interest rates drop again.
would you ever consider buying or building your own house on the property?
Yeah, that was a legitimate thought we had.
Honestly, because
But
just do it slowly at a time. Like put it in a good, really foundation. Work on that for like a
Here's the
couple
thing.
years.
I think I bought it because my house is only in the front corner of the property. Then I have a whole acre all around me, and that kind of really sells it for me. Plus, again, right now it's a non-starter right now, obviously, but at the time we had thought about it. We also thought about a tiny house, and then modularly adding to the tiny house.
Oh yeah.
But there's also a lot of structural and foundational issues with that.
You could rent out tiny houses.
I thought about getting a tiny house for an Airbnb, but
Just like build it in the far corner.
yeah, but
You know?
the price of the house plus getting utilities to it, fuck. I mean, I'd have to make a
Well,
lot.
you'd have to plan to just might as well build a lot and put in a big pipe and all the necessities.
I'd also have to commit to owning that property for another 20 years to get my money back on it too. That's the thing.
I don't know though, man.
Dude, no.
How fast you do? Just think about how fast you could build a tiny house and
Okay.
rent them out.
So a tiny house plus utilities came out to 50 G's.
Just one.
Yeah.
But then the next one's probably 10 G's.
Well, I'm not gonna
you
have
know?
I'm not gonna start a fucking dude ranch in my backyard.
No. But
So let's just say a tiny house with all the utilities with 50 G's to put down, a minimum. Okay.
Yeah. Think of the
And
investment.
say if I make, say I only do $1,000 a month because I don't want someone to, also I don't like people on property. That's 50 months. So that's 4-ish years to recoup that.
Yeah.
If I had done that when I bought the house, obviously great.
But think about the property value that would go up having a
No.
tiny house on it.
I don't think it would go up because it's not utility. Because
If
it's
you
just a
were
fucking
able
tiny
to
house.
make the type of money I was making, you'd be looking at least 25,000 a year on a B2B.
Well, now that yeah. But also, the house is not convenient
How many people do you think would Airbnb a tiny house?
in the middle of the woods. What the fuck? That was flipping the fuck out. I don't know. I mean, there was a
No,
thought.
it's travelers.
But it
People
was literally a
traveling through,
day's
like,
worth of
I
thinking.
need a place to sleep. You know? Oh, a tiny house? Cool. You know? I bet it would be fucking booked, man. But you gotta clean it every day. Clean a tiny house. Like,
Also,
how bad that can that be?
You know, leaf blower.
Yeah.
Get out your germs. Well, now there's also a significant factor of there's a reason I bought a property. It's so no one's around my fucking house.
No, I get that.
No one's around me.
Yeah.
And of course, let the dogs out. Christ, those dogs.
You
Dogs
can make
lose their fucking mind.
But still, you put it in the farthest corner of your property. You could build a fence and another driveway around it. You know.
Because the property that abuts against my back property has a good chunk. They keep a bunch of crap in the back line, but I've seen them there one time, like 4 years ago for a quinceañera, and I went over there and asked them for
Taco.
what the fuck were they making? Tamales. They had tamales out, and I was like, I have a tamale. They had no idea what I was saying, so I just left.
They're like, white guy wants a tamale.
I'm sure they wanted me to fuck off. I mean, I was at the fence line going,
Yeah. That's when you gotta barter.
I was,
You know.
dude, that smells so fucking good. God. Oh, yeah. That's why I wanted to learn Spanish so I could speak to my neighbors. And I keep forgetting to learn Spanish.
Se me gusta tamale.
Yeah. Dude, my
What?
new neighbors suck.
I thought I saw you over there talking to them one time.
No, my new neighbors suck.
Your new neighbors.
Yeah, they're Hispanic, and
I thought I saw you talking to them.
yeah. I mean, I talked to them like when they first moved in. I haven't talked to them much since. I pick up so much trash in my yard.
Mexican trash.
I'm sure it's not. It's not. It's just.
What? What? Well, is it?
We Mexican trash.
Well, sometimes they throw other things out.
Tacos?
Poop rags and shit.
What the fuck, dude? Dude, what? What? Dude.
That's true. In Mexico, a lot of places don't have
Yeah, we're not in
plumbing.
Mexico.
Yeah, but people that come over from Mexico, they're not used to good plumbing.
That's no.
And they literally, they have to
true.
put signs up in some bathrooms and places with a lot of like immigrants
Hispanics.
that tell them you can flush. You don't have to throw your wad on the floor.
Damn.
So that's why I was asking, John.
I don't know, man. That sounds,
And it wasn't
that's
just-
the first time hearing of this.
I didn't
That
know if it was
sounds
also just
horrible.
sometimes you can tell a rapper, oh, this was a tortilla.
Fuck's sake.
So I think this goes along well with
So
another
hold
story.
on. So I have shit. I don't know if it's them, but they also have a lot of family over all the time.
Yeah.
Because they have the big back garage, which is great for parties. Well, then the next day, my yard will be covered in fucking beer cans and candy wrappers and shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you throwing this over my fence? It's a walk to the fence and then throw it over. I'm like, what the fuck? So I bag it up and I
That's
just throw it back
weird.
at their house.
Yeah, I would.
It's like, what the fuck?
Well, are you sure it was them?
No, it's
The only way.
I don't care.
The only way it could get
It's
there.
people that's on their property throwing shit in my yard.
Yeah.
There's a 6-foot chain link fence on their side. It's not
I mean,
blowing into my yard.
honestly,
They're
I'm just
throwing
gonna
it over.
say sometimes that's kind of culturally like accepted in some places, you know, to just
Well, this
litter.
is America.
I know. I agree, man. I hate fucking littering, you know.
Oh
So
boy, I thought that sentence was going a very different direction. Holy shit! Yeah, the litter because
I don't care who you are, what race you are, whatever.
Yeah.
You don't be littering.
So the first time I met them, they had a bonfire in the backyard after a bunch of demo. I walk over there, And then some of the cousin goes, "Oh yeah, sorry, we threw a bunch of beer cans in your yard." And I go, "What the fuck? Why?" And then he goes, "Oh," and then he said, I can't remember what he said, then walked away. And then suddenly he couldn't speak English. I'm like, all right.
Did you throw the beer cans back into his yard?
Oh yeah. So the next day I found like, what the? It wasn't the owner. It was like a cousin of the owner or something. And so then I go, what the fuck? So I go walk my yard. I go, what the? There's just a bunch of crushed Modelo's back here. Like, it's one thing if I had them, that's fine. But you had them, fuck you. And I threw them. It was really, it like, and they have the backyard's full of crap, and it's just like, the fuck is going on?
Cans still there.
Hardcore
what kind of
redneck left
crap?
my house.
Like
The kitchen sink is still in the
garbage?
backyard because they demoed and they redid the whole house.
Okay, so like yeah.
Like just materials, and they leave a fucking halogen on their backyard all fucking night. It's crazy. I'm just like, my old neighbor was fucking fantastic.
Well, all the more reason to build a little tiny house on the far side, and then you can move in there.
The Airbnb is the big one. Yeah, you go. There.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, careful now.
Just spin me round, baby.
So have you guys heard about the latest beverage coming out at 7-Eleven?
The habit. No shit.
No.
I scrolled right past it because it looked
7-Eleven?
stupid. It was like it's like it's some horrible.
I'll give you a hint. Limp Bizkit.
It's a
Rookie?
Guess
it's
the flavor.
It's like Doritos. Something.
Oh, it's hot dog flavored
yeah,
water.
hot dog flavored water. That's
hot
what it
dog
was.
flavored water.
Ugh.
With all the condiments. 7-Eleven says you can trade out the bun for bubbles.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
What?
True story. They have other flavors too.
How do they?
I mean, there is
How do
It's
they
going to
some...
be lemon, lime, green
It's
apple,
like
and
a
sweet orange flavors.
Is this like a slushy or like?
No, it's a can.
No, it's a sparkling water.
Like a liquid
specifically
death.
at
There's a picture
7-Eleven?
of it.
Like you can't get them anywhere
Call it
else.
the Big Bite Hot Dog Sparkling Water.
At least there's some nutritional value.
It's from the House of Miracles.
There's nutritional value in a 7-Eleven hot dog over this at least. Because this is just sugar
part of their
poison.
7 select
it's
series
just
they're coming out
flavoring,
with.
It's just
you
sugar
know?
poison. A
Yeah.
hot dog is just fat and nitrites, but at least there's You know, actually, kind of that might be a toss-up, honestly.
Of what? It's just worse for you.
Which one's better? Because a hot dog is food.
Here's the quote from 7-Eleven.
I would say the hot dog still because it's just like cartilage and other.
This is what they say about it. Gone are the days of alternating bites of hot dog and sips of a beverage. Now those on the go can swap the bun for the bubbles.
That's disgusting.
Big Bite Hot
That's
Dog Sparkling
hilarious.
Water. Hot dog flavored water.
Would you try it?
No.
I would.
You drink hot dog water.
It's not pickle
though,
flavored.
right? You drink hot dog water. Have you drank hot dog water?
No.
before?
Not like for fun.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I
Do
specifically.
you pour yourself a cup of hot dog water
Well,
after
we
you
would
boil
have
your
like
hot
a
dogs?
thermos with hot dogs in it. You know, I've never done like that.
Fucking what the fuck?
Dude, that's
what the
maybe
fuck
that's
are you talking
maybe
about?
that's a country thing.
possibility.
What the fuck?
You know, like the fucking
No.
coffee thing with the lid on
what?
top.
What the
hot
fuck?
dog, that's like someone's lunch on construction sites. It's a couple of hot dogs in my thermos, dude. That's a fucking thing.
It's like broth.
And then you
What
drink
the
the hot
fuck?
dog water.
What the fuck?
I swear to
I
God.
never heard. What the fuck?
I've seen people.
Holy
do
shit.
it.
No,
I've
you're putting me on.
I've
I don't
I've
believe
taken
you.
them hunting before.
No,
I'll tell you
I don't
that.
believe
I
you.
have. I know I have.
That's fucking insane. That is the most insane shit I've heard in a very long time. Hot dogs in a thermos and you drink the hot dog water. It's not ramen broth, it's hot dog water.
Yeah, but when you're cold, sitting in a deer stand.
Sip it on hot dogs.
Sip it on hot dogs. Stop.
It's a thing, you guys. Doesn't come from a chocolate.
It sounds like
starfish.
Lane's drink hot dog flavored water.
Not sparkling water. No. I would try. Would you guys not try this?
So this might also be an April Fool's.
That's a very good possibility.
So, but they kind of talk about this a little bit, and it sounds more or less like, so they do have like these legit flavors
It's
that they're for
fake
sure going to have.
news.
On April 1st, they're going to announce the availability
Yeah, it's
of said hot dog flavored water.
it's a joke.
They're
So they
trying
might
to
have
see.
a limited release of like, I don't know, go find 100 bottles, or there's 100 whatever number you want to assign, scattered wherever. You go find them, probably pay a premium for it. So
Oh,
make a quick
it's just
fucking buck in a limited series
fucking
just to kick
marketing
off the
ploy.
rest
Why
of the
does
7-Eleven
7-Eleven need to market?
selections.
Well, I
They're
Got
the
in on
only
the drink
choice.
game.
That's why.
Yeah, but you'll go to 7-Eleven because it's the closest thing.
I thought it would be something more.
Well, fuck, you don't
a
go to
different
7-Eleven 'cause you
company
wanna go to 7-Eleven.
Partnered with 7-Eleven.
So this is
or
they're
something.
partnered with the brand Miracle Seltzer. Limp
that
Bizkit
a
has
real-
no involvement with this at all.
Is that a real
That's why they didn't call it hot dog
Miracle
flavored water.
Seltzer? Is that a real company?
Ooh.
What are they? What are
It's
they
like
make?
like Bunty Soap Company.
Well, they're working with 7-Eleven. I hope they're a real fucking company.
Well, I don't know. You're reading an article. I don't know where
Yeah,
it's
but
at.
it might also be just a ploy.
It
Like,
seems like this is all fake news
Like-
just to work up some buzz.
Yeah.
Should we make this stuff? You know.
like Bunty Soap Go Company.
No, I don't know what Bunty soap is.
Like fake soap? No, fake company. Enhance.
what is it?
Enhance. It's a
Is that what it's from?
Bunty
Okay,
soap.
yeah. I knew.
Yeah. That's a deep cut. I know.
Here's the website for Miracle Seltzer.
It looks kind of fake.
It's owned by Miracle Whip.
It goes straight to the hot dog. Green
kinda
apple.
cool.
House of Murder.
Oh, I thought it said murder. 3 limited edition flavors designed for 7-Eleven by yours truly, Miracle Seltzer.
So what's the other
Green
ones?
apple, lemon, lime, and orange.
Those sound great, but not.
Oh,
the
you
hot
can get
dog
the
part.
shirts. Hoodie that says Mercy. Oh, there's some drunk girl.
What? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
Oh, this
what's
is
up?
some picture of
What's up?
somebody.
What's up?
Miracle
Yeah.
Fall
that's
Winter
weird.
2022 Faith Collection. Maybe these are clothes.
This seems kind of
With
like
seltzer
a
water.
quickly put together website.
Are you
though.
sure this is seltzer water
I don't
or
know
not a
how
Christian
real it is. Buy
youth
some.
group?
Use the
I'm
card.
not buying anything.
just put it in your cart and see what happens.
Yeah. What's up? Check the
No. Don't trust that shit. I wouldn't
Big Bite. Is that what it says? Big Bite.
Again, it
hot
might
dog
be
flavor.
an April Fool's Day joke to drum up interest. They very well might have these flavors.
Oh, I guarantee some company has made it
Dude,
and
it's-
served it to an executive, and like, we can't release this, can we? Let's set up a fake story.
What would
about
Fred
it.
Durst do?
Now I'm just
Yeah.
thinking about this guy walking, like, get a meeting and has a seltzer. It's like, well, what is this? It's a very interesting flavor. It's my piss. Why would you feed me piss? April Fools. Stick with me now. And they trick all of America into drinking piss.
But it's hot dog.
Hot dog piss.
Labels
Hot dog
it as
flavored
hot dog.
piss.
Yeah.
I had that for my birthday.
Yeah, that's a good. You had hot dog. 12 hot dogs or whatever.
Yeah, I ate 20 hot dogs on my birthday.
20?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I thought it was a solid dozen.
Yeah, I lied.
Was it a baker's dozen? No.
There's a make a baker's dozen there. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have just got the sushi tray from Sam's.
Probably been way healthier.
Yeah, probably wouldn't give me a sodium headache. Anyway, that was
so happy.
That was then. This is
Zombie
now.
Jesus Day for those that practice the faith.
Hail Satan!
Zombie Jesus.
Hail Satan!
Oh, you gotta add that.
Hail
to the fucking,
Satan!
You gotta add that to the drops.
Oh yeah, I do.
We all say
I
it
know,
together.
I
1,
have
2,
that.
3.
Hail Satan!
I like turtles.
Real quick, speaking of birthdays, we gonna do a makeup birthday party or what?
Some point,
A
yeah.
make-out birthday party?
Some point.
Yeah, I've
The farther away we get from the birthday, the less
I've
it
been
means.
focusing on my camping trip next weekend, so
Oh, for the
I
clips.
haven't been doing. Yeah, I've been packing my hiking bag in and out like a whole bunch of
Well,
different
do you
times.
want to like just hold
trying to
on,
get all
like
the stuff.
you hold your action until Niobrara and have your birthday in Niobrara? Because I'll bring a cake.
I mean, we don't need to celebrate a birthday, really. It's probably someone. It's Chase's birthday at Niobrara. It's like a week before his birthday.
I just need an excuse to bring a whole cake camping.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, good luck with all the bugs and insects and raccoons.
I'll punch each of them. Also, the
Leave it in
cake has
your-
a lid.
You have to have that has to stay in like a cooler in the vehicle.
It's a
Or a lockable cooler.
God damn it! The cake isn't gonna last more than a day.
And my cooler's pretty fucking cold, and it's got latches on it.
No, I'm just saying because we're gonna eat a lot of cake. I'm eating a lot of cake, or it's gonna get thrown or bugged
John
out.
just wants an excuse to bring cake.
Yes, I want. Because
Either
I
way.
can't just
Sorry.
buy a cake.
So I didn't plan any party for myself because I was focusing on my own trip. It's kind of my birthday trip, okay? So
Birthday trap.
birthday
Okay,
trip.
I just-
A month later. Either way.
Speaking of water, have you guys heard about
The fuck?
liquefaction
Hot
of
dogs
dead
like-
bodies drained into sewers and fed back to you?
Okay,
Drink my soul.
sounds gay as fuck.
Yeah. So it's actually been going on for some time now. Bodies are liquefied in a process called water cremation or aquamation.
Dune did that.
It's environmentally friendly, and pretty much any atrocity can now be committed as long as it's deemed environmentally friendly by the brainwashed climate change cult that we all know is really a front for the depopulation of the world agenda.
What site is this on? about because
This is a Twitter post, and they have a bunch of links to information about this.
Wow.
Supposedly, Wisconsin Senate approves bill to dissolve dead bodies and dump them in the sewer.
that took
So
such
this
a
is
left
on
turn.
LifeSite News. I don't know what LifeSite is, but it's got an American flag on it.
You know it's good.
No, I don't want to sign up.
USA.
Oh fuck.
Alkaline hydrolysis or water cremation, which involves liquefying the human body and dumping remains in sewage system, is already approved in 20 states. This just came out
But this
May
is for
13th,
like criminals.
2021.
This is what they want to do with criminals' bodies and shit. You know, death.
So the
penalties.
senators approved a bill earlier this week allowing dead bodies to dissolve, blah, blah. Into the sewage it goes. Senate Bill 228 authorizes a practice called alkaline, blah, blah. Hydrosis, water cremation, liquefies the body.
What's wrong with regular cremation?
Doesn't matter how they do it, but it's a mixture of water, heat, and chemical agents, leaving only bones behind. Liquids then dumped in the sewage system or boiled off. And bones can be crushed and deposited in an urn.
Huh. Gross.
Yeah.
Also, why? Is there a cost benefit over cremation?
I'm not sure. I mean,
'Cause, ew. I'd rather do the pod thing. Like I want to, like I'm actively like that's planning on is the tree pod.
The tree.
Yeah. Dude, that's the perfect way to.
Yeah.
What do you- that's perfect nutrients. What the fuck?
No, I get it. I get
What's
it.
his name from the Pilgrims that we made the story up about? The Indian
Squanto.
Squanto with the story made up there, but he talks about putting the dead fish around the corn.
Yeah.
okay, so
Same
here's
concept.
the why and the
sure.
question.
I want to be a fossil.
Senator Patrick Teston,
Put me in a peat
Republican,
bog.
Stevens Point, who sponsored SB 2028, argued for the measure as a means to promote consumer choice. Quote, at a hearing for the bill, he said that Wisconsin funeral directors are receiving more and more requests for flameless or water cremation. I believe in allowing consumer choice, and if consumer chooses flameless cremation, I would like to empower Wisconsin funeral directors in the means to fulfill that choice. There's been a huge fight with the Catholic Church saying you're desecrating the body more or less.
The Catholics. Sorry, I don't know where I'm going with that.
I don't
They
give a
might
fuck
be
about that.
undercutting the Catholic Church in cremations. And it's being like,
No,
we've got
no,
this market
no.
cornered.
No, Catholic Church is not allowed cremation. That's their point.
Well, that's true. Then why do they care
Dude,
about water specifically?
Because
Christians are
it's
okay
just
with
a
water.
new thing.
what if it was holy water?
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
what
I'm
people
literally
are gonna
wearing
want.
a shirt called the Congregation. That's fucking hilarious. Apropos of this topic.
Is it? There's a lot of congregations. They don't all have to be.
It's Lamb of God. It's a merch. Don't worry about it.
It's
the
Christian.
band
It's
Lamb
a
of God.
Christian band?
No,
Well, I'm confused.
the metal band Lamb
Okay.
of God.
Are they Christian?
What's this?
Well, why'd you bring it up?
Because it's funny talking about Catholics. We're sure
California,
this is
I
the
guess,
congregation.
also
Hail
passed this
Satan.
measure.
Hail Satan!
California
Derrick,
did
you
it.
didn't say it.
Hail Satan!
Thank you. God, I thought you were gonna be fucking. Oh
yeah,
boy.
jeez.
I have to stab you. I have to sacrifice you.
I was ready to get the goat head out.
So what do you guys
Go
think?
ahead and butt plugs.
You think this is just like crazy propaganda? Supposedly this actually was in bills. Give people this option.
I can see because it's pretty resource intensive to burn a body. That's
I
a lot of
suppose
heat.
you have to use chemicals or whatever.
There's an
some
article
sort of
about turning
gas.
them into human compost.
Yeah, the compost thing.
That's what I want to do. I want to be composted
Yeah, we-
and have a tree
into a
planted.
tree.
We talked. Yeah, so you were focusing on that. We talked about that
So
30 seconds ago.
did you
was
hear? I want to be a fossil. Can you put me in a peat bog?
Just fly you to Ireland and just get in there.
Well, I don't know.
Scott,
Carly
Excuse
wants to be
Maybe just some
thrown
sand.
into the ocean for sharks to feed upon her. And I was like, well, I mean, like, chum?
Can we
And
at
she
least-
was- I go, well, I wouldn't prefer to be chum, but if it comes down to that, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. You,
So
you
does that
wanna-
mean we can just like drop her on the back of a C-130? Just
It's illegal to cross state lines with a dead body.
unless you have permits.
Well, we'd ship it there.
Yeah, ship it. UPS.
Yeah, illegally.
What can Brown do?
That's
for
why you
you?
have to chop
Just
it
put
up.
her in an Amazon return bag.
You have to chop it up, and if anyone asks,
Chum.
that's just our
Yeah.
fish bait. No, we're gonna go shark
Yeah,
fishing.
I'm
with
transporting
chunks
fish
of cartilage.
bait across. If you got busted with that, they were like, "This is human tissue." I mean, you're not just going to jail.
You're like, yeah.
You're going to be locked up in a loony bin.
White collar resort.
Well, if
Do
she
they have conjugal visits?
if she puts that in
Oh.
her will, I think you could get special permissions. You know,
Yeah, what, they're like,
Government
oh,
funded.
what species are you chubbing the sharks with? Loud bitch.
ah, jeez.
The joke because Carly would laugh if she was here.
Because there's a fish called Loud Bitch.
I didn't know that. I don't believe
No,
you.
there definitely is not.
But Carly knows I'm
Carly
joking.
identifies as a loud bitch. So, yeah, I think she'd be fine.
Hey, she won a bowling ball that said "Cuntras" on it, so yeah, she can't get mad at me for calling her a noisy.
What? She has a bowling ball?
LGBTQLB?
What? She
LGBTQLB?
what?
YMCA?
What?
Loud bitch.
Oh.
LB at the end.
No, she wanted. Only way she would go bowling is if she had a custom bowling ball that said "Cuntras" on it.
And she got it?
No,
Oh.
and I'm
That's
like,
her birthday gift this year.
You're
And
gonna
I'm
get
like-
it for her?
then go. Then just what the fuck? It's bowling. Just everyone wants to go bowling. Just go bowling.
She doesn't like touching other balls.
Germaphobe.
Yeah, Derek, how's that going for you?
She'll touch my balls.
Or,
okay.
or put it in her finger and hold.
We shower together.
Yeah, how's
she
that
knows
going?
my level of.
Did she bowling ball
cleaning.
you?
She,
What does that mean?
Did she put fingers in you?
No.
she hasn't grabbed hold.
Shit.
She's still just palming it.
Listen
you know?
out. I guess you gotta save it for marriage. I guess.
I don't know why that was funny. But
was funny.
weren't you
hilarious.
trying to get everyone to go bowling a while ago?
They went last year. For DJ's birthday, they went like micro bowling, which I missed, or mini bowling.
I
whatever it
played
was.
that
I missed
with
that.
them.
Yeah, I've only done that like a couple of times.
But no, I mean, I haven't gone bowling in a long time. Hell, I still have my shoes and ball from high school because I was super fucking cool in high school.
I have a ball, but I don't use it.
Yeah, same here.
I
I
have
know
a
where it
bowling ball.
is.
I have my grandpa's old bowling ball.
Playing with the grandpa's balls. All right.
Is it
Had-
blue?
had to yell it.
Blue?
Is it
No,
blue?
no. It's like from the 60s. It's just black.
Oh, they didn't like that in the
Black,
60s.
Big old black, like lead weight.
The lead filled bowling ball.
It probably is.
And lick your fingers after.
It's pretty heavy for me. I like to play with like a 12-pound ball.
Yeah.
I know that's pretty light,
Yeah.
but this one's like 16.
Bitch!
It's like a huge fucking difference.
Wow.
Yeah, my dad's bowling ball is 16. I got a 14. It's like that was my sweet spot.
Yeah, 12 is my sweet spot.
I don't even think I liked using 12s.
I like to throw it up kind of high.
Oh, you're one
It
of
has
those
a curve.
assholes that whips it all the way down?
I don't
Look
like
at you.
throw it up. Sometimes it might get away from me and go a little high, but no, mine's not too bad. I mean, it's like, loud, but it's not like obnoxious.
It would be if you used a 16.
Yeah,
I
he
can't
do
throw
with
it up
16.
that high.
Yeah, he's
the
a
12
bit-
I can.
Yeah,
Well,
he's a weak bitch.
That's why you now that you have it down with the 12, you start using the 16, and it'll get that sweet spot where you won't be able to throw it high.
Yeah, but
I've
what's
been
actually,
able to. I get a lot of what do they call it, Broadway? So on the left side, and
Really?
So I have to get the speed down with it right.
How the fuck? Aren't you right hand? Are you right or left
I
hand?
line up almost in the other lane
Oh, say,
when I
that's
throw a curve,
Pretty interesting.
and
for
it's a
right-
huge fucking curve. I mean,
That's-
I literally start in the other lane.
That's nuts.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick when he bowls.
I
I've been
wait
bowling,
and I
yeah.
have my manners. People go, and I'm not in the other lane exactly, but pretty fucking close. I'm
Fuck,
like,
you guys want to go bowling? God damn it. I want to go bowling now.
No,
Why not? You like bowling?
I do.
Then go bowling.
Well, let's go bowling. I haven't been to Chops in a while.
What are you doing tomorrow night?
Busy.
Yeah, oh, how convenient.
Well, yeah, I'm doing my dad's fucking
Oh,
thing
shit.
tomorrow. and
You know
shit,
what?
So,
Bowling is probably the absolute worst thing I can do at the moment, so let's not do that. Actually,
Oh, yeah, your shoulder and
Let's
shit?
pause on that.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's probably not smart.
There you go. Maybe you just need the little mini bowls.
Anyway,
So, I have an eerie story for you. So you guys heard about
Corn?
the terror attacks in Moscow, right?
Yeah.
Is it like a playhouse or something like
Yeah.
that? Opera. So Putin acknowledges it was radical Islamists. They claim themselves to be ISIS and some other fucking acronym or some shit. Did you hear about the guys when they came in that they've captured so far into the courthouse?
oh my god, yeah, dude.
They were beat the fuck up.
Damn.
One guy had his ear cut off and then force fed to him.
Jesus. What?
Yeah.
Did you miss the part where Russia doesn't fuck around?
I mean,
Have you seen
So
Spetsnaz
they're
training?
calling
Fuck.
for death penalties to
Well,
these
of course.
people.
Well, of course.
I mean, this is also just like a power move, though, isn't it? Just showing how ruthless they are and shit. This is like the news that
this
got
is what
gets
every
out.
American wanted to do in 2001. Every single
Fight
American wanted to find everyone responsible for 9/11 and force feed them their ears. And
True.
kick them in the balls until they were powder.
Very true.
This is exactly what. So
I don't
all this is
think-
doing is bolstering the far right
wait.
into liking Russia more.
They were Ukraine, though? It was
No,
Ukrainian
ISIS.
people? What? It was
ISIS.
ISIS? Yeah. I forgot that.
Jesus.
Do you think this is some deep state shit where they're in collusion with the Russians?
I can see how this
And
is.
Russia's like, we're going to do some social engineering.
Yeah, I can see how this is a big play.
This is how we take care of things in Mother Russia.
Right. Oh, 100%. Yeah, this is exactly what this music. Yes.
So here's what one of the videos was. Suspect named, I'm gonna butcher this, Raka Balizoda.
That's racist.
Wow, Derek, you went there.
racist.
How? What?
God damn, dude.
I don't know how to do an Islamic sounding voice or say Middle Eastern.
No, that's Jewish. Never mind.
Now,
That's not the
now
right word.
someone else has crossed the line.
So
No, I was trying to do the la 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 thing.
he spits as he's fed his own ear in this one video that they recorded it all and released it publicly.
Of course.
But what did they do?
So they cut his ear off. So they were
What did
torturing
they do
suspects,
to
including
Russia?
one suspect being subjected to electrical shocks to his genitals.
Nice.
It's all on video.
Enhanced interrogating. Don't act like America
It's
didn't
punishment.
do it. America also did it.
So he had this
Lane,
one dude
where
had
are
a
you right
large
now?
bandage attached to the side of his head.
American.
No. Where is your head right now? Do you know what we're talking about?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Russia and the ISIS guy.
That did
Feeding a
that
fucking.
did. What did they do?
That's what I don't know. That's what I asked. What did this guy do to Russia exactly?
He was a terrorist that killed 80 people at the fucking opera house.
That is
We're
the guy
still
that
on.
they
Yes,
caught.
we're still on that topic from 2 seconds ago. Yes,
Well, I have not followed the opera house.
we just said.
I haven't really followed that story. I remember hearing about it now.
Oh, good. Looks like Lane's in outer space.
Well,
Here's a
do you
picture of
really
the guy that
listen
had
to
his
this
ear
much
ripped
news?
off and force fed to him.
Oh,
So,
oh, God! I gotta show
and
me a video.
who did it
Fuck.
exactly?
The Russians.
The Russians.
Yeah, just someone on the fucking street?
No.
they're
Military?
All right,
Government.
all right. Time the fuck out. Let's back the fuck up. We are talking about the Russian terrorist attacks done by now ISIS that has claimed it. They have
Okay.
caught 4 of them, and they went to court. In court, they have been beat to shit. And now we're finding out what all they did to them.
Electrical genital shock therapy.
And Derrick is proposing
see,
that is a
okay.
psyop to get American. Well, for
John
me,
brought it up.
American right wingers to be more on Russia's side than they already are.
There have
They
been a
already
lot of
are.
Republicans that have been bankrolled by Russia in their campaigns through shell companies. I mean, that's been proven. A bunch of them have been coming out here recently.
and
I guess
so-
this whole story was new to me, though, so sorry. That
Because
was
this
fucking
is
confusing,
exactly what
but-
I wanted to do to Osama bin Laden in 7th grade was fight, catch him,
Well,
torture him,
and
kill
we
him.
did, though. That's what I was also trying to say.
No, we just shot him
Guantanamo Bay, though, we tortured a whole bunch of
Well,
bunch
that's
of fucking
Guantanamo
people.
Bay. That's just a-
but that was
that's-
all in the name of 9/11. So
Oh, yeah,
that's
no,
like that was
that's a whole different
people were
psyop.
looking for Osama bin
20 years
Laden.
ago.
It's like let's torture everyone until they fucking tell us.
I might as well.
Well,
So
that's-
here's a Time magazine article called "How Putin Co-opted the Republican Party."
I bet this is going to
This
be
just came
biased.
out in February this year.
It's got to be totally objective.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that.
Time.
But auto is that the Russians fucked up these terrorists, and I just like yes, let's do that. Fuck. But I don't want to side with Russia, obviously.
Well, it's going to be Russia and China together. So it's going to be.
They're not having a good relationship right now.
Oh, see, I haven't heard that at all.
Yeah,
I mean,
That's what they want
That's
you to think.
surprising. Yeah, I would say
Whoa!
that's what I would say
Yep,
too.
good point.
They're neighbors, and they've been getting along fine for a while.
Yeah, but it's commies versus commies, and the Chinese nationalism.
yeah,
is
but they
strong.
but your enemy's enemy, is my friend.
Yes.
They're both. They have a common enemy.
Yeah, but the big difference is Russia doesn't. Well, I'm sure they. Well, I'm sure they get money from America in some fashion. China's economy is so dependent on America, they'll probably not directly involve themselves with a American conflict.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, Taiwan's is a whole different bag of shit. But the point is, two
So-
superpowers are probably not going to attack America. One, because Russia. We can see what's happening with Russia. China is so dependent on the American economy, it will not attack. Why would it bite the hand that feeds? It makes no fucking
That's
sense.
a good point. Yeah.
Makes no sense. The top 1% can go, well, we know what's going on,
Once-
and
once-
everyone else can go, China.
Once
number
they
one.
become the superpower, though, China will be number one soon.
China's already a
and-
superpower, like the superpower.
But over America,
insane.
for
Dude,
sure.
holy shit.
Well, then what happens when they stop trading an American dollar?
We put a lot of money though on our
They
fucking
will.
military.
They have the BRICS, dude. Russia
They-
and
they
Brazil
will not-
and fucking.
Do you know how much money I've given China in the past 6 months?
Well, you might have
Because
it,
they make all the
you
stuff.
still buy it in dollars. They'll still accept dollars. but
Dollars
then
aren't the thing.
It's no. Yes, it's the fucking government or the world money is dollars right
They-
now.
they still
if it
de- they still
turns into
depend-
something else,
They still depend on American
value.
products being
We're
manufactured.
still by
in China.
far the number one
Yeah.
economy in the world.
Sure. Well, yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Even if that money's not percolating down amongst the population
Right.
as you
But
would
still,
expect.
just all I'm saying. The point is, there's not going to be China and Russia versus America. It's
So-
going to be Russia versus America and China helping.
I get this. Okay, so how is Russia is not a fan of ISIS, but
No one's a fan of ISIS.
is there any connections with Russia and Hamas?
Why do you
Possibly
ask?
because they did.
Well, because I thought
That-
Hamas and like
no.
Iran or something,
No,
or
that was- no, we-
Iran is funding Hamas.
No, we funded Iran in the 80s.
Russia and
Now
Hamas
Iran
are
is funding
growing
Hamas.
closer. The Kremlin purports to take a hard stance on terrorism, yet since the massacre in southern Israel carried out by Hamas militants on October 7th, it has only grown closer to the group. Despite the killing of 16 Russian nationals, and even as Muscovites laid flowers at Israeli embassy, the Kremlin declined to condemn Hamas's actions, expressing only grave concerns. So, I mean, they're not saying they're siding with Israel, and they're somewhat sympathetic, I guess.
So I feel like that's how we'll really go to war with Russia.
Well, that.
is through that.
Well,
Because they're like,
well, we've been back in Israel since.
Well, that's in
What's-
conflict though. If Russia is giving us media influence, although they want to get certain people in power, so that we would maybe take the same point of view of supporting Hamas.
they just want us to
Well-
crumble from within. They're trying to sow division.
No,
Yeah, that's
well,
all it
yeah.
is.
With the whole Israel thing, America's been backing Israel since 1950. What? 8?
America's just got
Since
way
it
too
was
much
created.
money in
Yeah,
our politics.
in 1958 or something,
Yeah.
or the 50s. Yeah. So we've been backing Israel for a long, long time. At the point that we go, well, we just have to now, even though they are themselves terrorizing the region. IDF
That's
videos
what we've
are
done.
fucking
They've just like
terrifying.
followed what we've done
Fuck.
when we go to war, dude.
Right. So the Hamas thing, but Hamas is
It's really
is
just an extension of us. We wanted to go to
allowed-
war, so we used Israel for our fucking
yeah. That's how, America's literally based
undercover
on war.
base. You know,
Yeah, well, yeah.
it's
So
called a revolution.
So being Hamas being backed by Russia is a very real possibility, but it's more like Iran is letting Hamas operate, and then is Russia funding Iran or Hamas? You know,
yeah. I'm
it's
sure
a lot
money's
easier
getting.
it's a lot easier to
exchanged.
funnel money through a nation to a terrorist organization than to a terrorist organization. It's all fucked, and they don't.
Well,
If they're not worried, if they're not threatening America, I don't give a fuck at this
I
point.
think
I
we
just
should
don't
just
care
send in
anymore.
the world police.
I have no. Fuck yeah! All right. Anyway, the whole thing is fucked.
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. But it's,
Because the guy ate his own ear.
oh yeah, it is
yeah,
on here.
yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck ISIS.
It was
That's
an
what it was.
eerie story.
Hey, did you see my story?
It's alive.
It's alive.
What is alive?
Say it right.
It's alive.
Microbes
It's-
survived inside giant cave crystals for up to 50,000 years.
Wait, what? Huh?
Adrian. So yeah, read it again.
Yeah, what?
Microbes survived inside giant cave crystals for up to 50,000 years.
Oh, that's
Here's a
good.
picture of the,
The
giant
Mexican
cave crystals.
caves.
Doesn't this only be
Well, that's cool.
exposed every so often because it's usually filled with like highly toxic water?
Yeah, I don't think
Oh, yeah.
people have been back into it since.
That
the
is-
They
early
did that
90s.
special discovery like
Fucking
years
cool.
ago on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's so goddamn cool.
I mean, I'm sure they have been back in since, but they don't allow. Like,
This came out in
you have to
2017,
be-
probably the same time they had this special.
Well, I just like recently saw this and I was like, what the fuck? How come I never heard about this? But it's the Extremophiles, the ones that like are underneath the ocean, like near the
I just
volcanoes,
that's
not
so fun.
jets or whatever.
I see that and I'm like, space sci-fi. Oh,
But fucking microbes living inside of crystals.
These are
believe it.
massive crystals of calcium sulfate, and they live inside of fluid pockets inside of these crystals.
Well, a while ago they were pulling Arctic core samples and there was bacteria.
The same thing,
And
that-
I'm just like,
But
no.
A lot of that bacteria hasn't been like unfrozen for like 10,000 years. I think there's some of it that's been like millions of years, you know?
Sure.
So,
Yeah, but it's
yeah, that's probably
Still
even more terrifying than stuff like that.
Have you seen Future War on Amazon?
Yeah. What? Is that where
Chris
the
Pratt.
he goes? Yeah, the future's daughter.
They based that off of finding these creatures in ice. That's the worst case
Really?
scenario. Yeah, worst case scenario there. But
well,
microbes is like a disease which like
would be just as similar. Take humans out very
and
quickly.
so then people from 1,000 or 1,000,000 years ago are gonna America us by bringing plague to people that aren't immune to these plagues.
Oh.
White people.
It wouldn't be. It would just been like a microbe that landed before humans, though, probably. Even.
I'm making a reference to what white people did to natives.
Oh, I see.
White
Tardigrade's still my favorite extremophile.
Tardigrades are dope.
I don't think they are extremophiles,
bear.
are they?
Fuck yeah.
I thought they were everywhere.
Sick.
Yeah, pretty much they can survive space.
They can survive.
Okay, yeah,
They
that's true. That
survive.
is true. But like most extremophiles,
Panspermia.
So?
They can survive the wastelands of space, land on another planet, and
start life.
start life. Panspermia.
Oh, it's down.
I'm gonna come.
Gay.
Sperm.
Yeah, that sounds like more of a gay thing, dude. Come on.
Is it?
It's that's not the right.
You're calling something gay?
Oh, fuck you!
What you did?
Because I.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, so have you guys heard about the grift from God?
The Catholic Church.
God
Trump
drift?
endorsed Bibles.
Oh, fuck off!
Made in China.
This
Oh,
is
nice.
insane.
A Trump Bible. It
Yeah.
should have a book of Trump in it too.
Trump is selling God Bless the USA Bibles for $59.99 as he faces mounting legal bills.
Damn, that's a steal.
Yeah. there was a Reddit.
I mean, the
some Reddit
shoes
post
were a
about
good
it.
idea.
No.
Shoes were cool.
Those are
Like,
racist.
So
Those
this
but
are
the
is
thing is,
inspired
like,
by Lean?
there's like shoe collectors. You know, are there really Bible collectors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Trump Bible collectors?
You're from the go home and
Honestly,
throw a rock.
I only knew
and go find someone that collects Bibles.
I only knew one person that had fucking bookshelves of Bibles, but he was a pastor, so it made sense.
surprise!
Yeah,
My parents still have on their house on display. It's on a fucking shelf. A 200-year-old Bible.
200. Was it in the family or something that long?
yeah, and that's something.
A family original from Germany. It's really cool.
I get that. You can have like maybe a
Does it
couple.
have satanic
a couple-
imagery in it?
I hope so. I've never opened it. It's never been opened because if you open it, it'll probably disintegrate.
Do you guys keep it like in a sealed environment?
No, it's just chilling on a shelf. It's on its back. I mean, it's flat on a shelf, and you can watch it just like deteriorate. Like grew up watching this thing just
Like
deteriorate.
when the
over time.
light beam hits it just right and you can see all the fucking flakes coming off it.
Probably. I mean, like I said, it was just sitting there.
Well, what happens when your parents die and give it to you?
Probably
I think
put it
it's
in
a satanic
glass.
Bible.
It's pretty fucking cool.
It's
I
a
mean, I
satanic
like
Bible
Why
from
would you try
Germany.
to get it like evaluated? Antiques Roadshow,
because
man.
it's a original family Bible. My great who fucking
Are
knows?
you worried about what's in it?
No, because it's just words and none of this makes any sense. It's cool. It's just
Carly
old
can
and
speak
cool.
and read German.
Great.
It could be a Satan book.
I don't.
Hail Satan!
Hell, what?
Hail Satan. The Germans don't fucking worship Satan.
Well, the Nazis did. You idiot.
Did they?
You missed that?
Did they?
Are you fucking serious?
They were
How the hell are you-
socialist.
Good
Not
fucking
Satanists.
Yo, dude, are you serious right now? Do you not know about Hitler's obsession with the occult?
I know
And
he
the
loves
entire
the occult.
division that was tasked with.
Yes, he was in love with Lucifer, the Lightbringer. I get it. Yeah.
They were tasked with finding proof of Nordic descent across the planet,
And that's
and they never fucking found it.
Well, they were looking. So there's the Caucasus Mountain Range, which I think is like north of India or something like that, was supposedly in these old documents and stuff said to be the origin of white man, or at least
The
a
Aryan race.
blue-eyed- Yeah, the Aryan race.
yeah. But it's like, isn't that like, aren't they connected
That's
to
what's-
Indian people through that way? The Caucasians did like come
What
from
was that group
region.
you always hung out with?
So the group was called the Adenarbe. Ancestral Heritage is a translation. Pseudoscience organization which was active in Nazi Germany between 35 and 45. It was established by, Reichsführer SS Heinrich Himmler. Himmler.
Himmler.
Yeah, you know that name.
Do I?
In July 35, as a SS appendage devoted to the task of promoting racial doctrines espoused by Adolf Hitler, Nazi Party. The Adenauer, God, that's hard to say, was composed of scholars and scientists from a broad range of academic disciplines and fostered the idea that the German people descended from an Aryan race which was racially superior to other groups. Hitler became Chancellor of Germany in 30... Oh, my God, this is going to be a long one. I'm not going to...
Okay, I'm done.
But...
With that. But that's...
So...
Just because they thought it was...
I mean, this is their symbol. I mean, I hate it that that's very
kinda
runic.
cool.
I hate
But,
how runic
I'm
this
pretty
is.
sure it's true that we are related from like the Caucasian mountains into India. There was like a root race.
Caucasus Mountains.
Caucasian
Yeah.
is one thing. Aryan is a very different thing.
Well,
Because
it's the
as
same-
people go... Okay.
They're from Atlantis, John.
The fucking Christ. What I'm going to bring up is not much better, but my
That's the
theory,
theory.
But my theory,
All white
Of-
people have origins from Atlantis?
No, not all.
but now
Most?
that reinforces my theory of the Blasians that are taking over with the Asians with fat asses.
black Asians.
That happened a millennia ago, where all the people were coalescing.
Polynesians.
Yeah, Atlantis was a multicultural hub of a lot of people.
And so we are repeating now
Galactic
our
Empire.
homogenization of humanity with fat-assed Asians. And I'm so excited to be alive.
Yeah, it is a good time.
But so that would make sense, though. So if all of humanity originated from one spot on Earth, I find that highly unlikely. But also, it was so fucking long ago. It's really hard to trace it. Chris, you
Yeah.
can barely trace.
Well, and there's been cycles.
You know, where-
They obviously have.
Oh, yeah.
They know there's the one time humans got down to like 8,000 or something ridiculous. Maybe it was 80,000.
I think you're right. It was less than 10,000. I think they believe.
Yeah,
Really?
and they could
There's a
tell.
bottleneck in our genome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Holy shit!
But that
God,
also
that-
coincides
and
with
that
all
kind
these
of-
cultures that were like digging holes into the ground and shit and, like, for living in that shit for
that
centuries.
was
They
like
built underground cities.
80,000 years ago. That happened again.
That-
No, I think that was around 10,000 years ago or so.
No.
Well, now you basing this off
one
of the
that,
fucking
one that
Netflix
they think
show?
it went down that mum was like 80,000. But
Makes sense. It's nice and cool down
and
there.
think about it, it would happen a couple of times though. Where
So we've had multiple chuds. We may have had
Asteroids?
multiple generations of chuds. Cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers.
Oh, I don't. Maybe.
I think
I think sometimes you take animals with you underground. You know.
Well, that's for sex.
Well, no, you still got to procreate with something.
Trying to make some human cow hybrid.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way.
Oh.
Bust out inside of a goat all you want.
Oh.
Still just a goat.
Oh, the goats. See, I was going the other way. So I was trying to.
Well, I don't know.
have a-
That you could experiment. You never know what you.
I'm
find
trying
out.
real hard. I've never had a horse baby.
But here's the thing: is you can't have a baby in general,
Wait, what?
even if a man came in your ass
Hey.
or does come in your ass.
Hey,
What?
that's not PC,
So
bro.
Darren Kuyu, which
What
is like the
is
biggest
he
one we
talking
found so
about?
far, that one they think was around 780 to 1180 CE.
That's not the last.
What was the
1,000 years ago. So.
what was the percentage you got down to though?
No. The bottleneck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you just look at?
Yeah, what were you looking?
Underground cities.
Oh,
Shut
Darren Kuyu is the biggest one we found so
Yeah,
far.
yeah,
There's
that's
also
the one in
connected,
Turkey.
Like 2 or 3 other ones.
yeah, it's like
Oh,
3
yeah.
cities all in one.
Have you
dude.
Have you looked at
The
any-
Ark.
Have you watched any of Mini Minuteman's videos at all?
I have. I find him very annoying.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because you don't agree.
No, that's not true. I do not like the way he tears apart an argument when just like
Factually.
2000 BC
No.
is when they think how old Darren Kuyu is.
Okay, that's not that old.
like because I watched some Graham Hancock ones, like just because Graham Hancock has like made an argument about something and doesn't have the exact evidence, like he can't date it because they're not letting him date the tooth in the rock.
okay.
That means that it's not make sense.
How
you know?
how what am I looking up right now?
The bottleneck.
bottleneck of humankind when that happened?
Yeah. So you're watching it with bias.
No, I went in with
You
an open mind, man.
Just
I
said.
but also
you watch it with bias.
no, I did not. I said I don't like the way he tears apart an argument,
An argument that doesn't.
a
Have-
speculation.
So this bottleneck they believe happened between 930 and what? No, this doesn't make sense. Results show that
1938?
human ancestors went through a severe population bottleneck with about 1,280 breeding individuals between around 930,000 and 813,000 years ago. The bottleneck lasted
That's-
about 117,000 years and brought human ancestors close to extinction.
That was a lot longer ago than I thought.
That's a woo boy.
That was
Yeah.
like early on. That
Yeah,
probably got rid
but-
of a couple other hominid races or species too, you know?
Yeah, but in that period though, they're like, no, we have to stay in this cave and fuck for humanity. Don't leave.
Yeah, maybe.
Just people just spending 100,000 years
it's-
banging in caves.
It's crazy too, because there was so much cross breeding too. Like the Denisovans and Neanderthals,
Yeah.
Homo sapiens are all different species, but they could interbreed,
No homo.
and they probably did. No, they're just a little erect. Just,
That's
and there's the hominid ones, you know,
That's
the
curious.
Hobbit ones.
So they say that our
Island-
population went
islandism?
from about 100,000 to 1,000 people. So when I say like that 12,000, whatever, that was a specific number that this guy's model predicted would have happened mathematically based on these. What do they call it? There's something like 30,000 or 3,000 like present day human genomes, and through reverse sequencing, I guess, of that stuff.
wow.
They predicted that it was between 100 and
That's-
10,000 roughly.
I'll
But
tell
he
you
gave
what-
a specific
okay.
number of 1280.
Now, Derek, can you go back to the Daring Coup
Darren Kuyu? No,
and
that's
see, and see how many
That's not
people
even
could that
close.
fit? Because it was like 100,000, I thought.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's between 80,000 and 100,000.
Okay.
Was it?
Yeah.
So it could have just been that, you know, people
What?
could have been living in there, but that's 800,000 years ago.
There's a big difference.
Well, if it was, it's
So
the
hold on.
same
How
exact.
do we get that to
human
happen
They say
again?
humans ancestors.
How do we get that how do we get that bond to happen again? Because if there's less dudes, there's less competition. So I'm saying,
If there's less dudes, there's less women.
I'll
too.
repopulate the planet.
You see,
That might have been my only choice.
Women will be a fucking hot commodity.
Yeah, but
in
that
You
point
can't even
though,
repopulate into your hand.
I I have a wastebasket that disproves that, sir.
Have you ever seen?
A cum basket? Or is it a cum bucket?
Ew.
Have you seen the Twisted Metal show?
Is it based off the video game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the motorcycle person like?
What's Axel? Is Axel a big black guy?
There's a motorcycle person.
That was my favorite one to
They're
play
kind of
as.
a badass. It's just like the hot rod car is the main guy or whatever, and it's I can't think of his name, but it's the Falcon guy, Captain America.
Captain
guy.
Falcon?
Yeah, the
What?
guy in Marvel. That guy, the actor.
Falcon.
Yeah.
What?
Is
The
in
actor?
Twisted Metal. The actor that plays Falcon in Marvel.
Oh, the guy from season 2 of Altered Carbon.
Sure.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
But there's a
There's a Twisted Metal
Sweet
show?
Tooth. Sweet Tooth.
There's
Yeah,
a Twisted
well, that's the
Metal.
main
What?
person.
Yeah,
What?
well, he's not the main person, but he's fucking hilarious.
That's what they always
It's actually
put
Will
down as-
Arnett's voice.
Really?
Yeah, but it's someone else, some other
What
big,
is this
big
on?
guy.
Ah,
It's something
goddamn
weird. It was
Peacock.
someone with, like Tubi. It was someone with ads, I feel like.
Dude, Peacock.
Oh,
I had no idea there was a Twisted Metal show.
I remember hearing about it a while ago and then never heard anything else about it. And it was just like, whoa, Twisted Metal.
Stephanie Beatrice Nefke.
And Alex
Will
loved
Arnett,
it. She wanted to watch it.
Thomas.
I was like,
Thomas
don't
Hayden.
watch it without me.
What the fuck? That's a pretty decent cast. God damn.
Wait, was it that bad?
Well, it only lasted one season, so
Well, I think it was pretty new.
2023.
Yeah, no, I have a new one coming out.
But it says cancellation reasons.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. It was fun. I mean, I just remember, like, I love that game. I'll watch this.
Oh, I played
Oh,
the shit
hold
out
on.
of that game.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Brought
that was
back?
that was the game. Right. Twisted Metal game among canceled PlayStation projects.
Oh, that's surprising.
It's, well, I mean, I just Googled Twisted Metal.
Yeah, it's like 30 years old.
Well, there's a bunch of them, though.
There were, yeah, I remember having at least the first one and the fourth one,
Damn,
even
I wanna
maybe.
check this out.
I know I for sure
On
had the first
I
PlayStation?
one.
don't want Peacock. Wait, does Peacock have
Ads?
wait,
Free? I don't know.
Peacock. This Community and Parks and Rec, right?
I think it might.
Peacock is.
I've seen
ABC?
it on something else.
NBC.
Peacock's NBC. It would have like
Shit.
30 Rock, I think. I think
Ah, shit. Well, if it has Third Rock, it has Parks and Rec.
What are you looking up right now?
Parks and Rec.
Well, because I want to watch the Twisted Metal show, but it's on Peacock, and I'm trying to find another reason to get
Pirate it.
Peacock. What?
Pirate.
Oh, that's right. You just steal things.
Yeah. You have Peacock, Derek?
I don't know.
I heard there's some good shit on Peacock.
Look it up.
I used to have it when
How
it
much
was
does
free.
it cost? Is it? It's not
Oh,
free.
I'm sure it's like $10 fucking.
Yeah, they all gotta be. Well, I don't know. Sometimes they're free with ads.
TV
you
shows,
know?
Killer Post, 10 Steps to Murder, 13 Nights of Elvira. Ooh.
Whoa.
First Look,
The
205
original?
Live, 21 Jump Street, 21 Thunder, 25 years of Triple H, the game-changing matches.
$6 a month. That's not bad.
Is that alphabetical list?
I don't know.
I think it also had like the Super Bowl and some weird.
There was more shit,
Yeah.
yeah. So, speaking of Peacock, have you
Yeah.
guys heard about PP Diddley?
Oh, did
What?
Diddy the Diddler?
Oh Christ! Did Diddy piss on somebody now?
What? You don't know about P. Diddy?
This happened like early this week.
Is literally on the run from the feds.
Whoa! What? Oh fuck!
Feds search Sean Diddy Combs properties. One, I think one in California, one in Florida.
and he took
As
off
part
right
of a
away.
sex trafficking probe. And there's been rumors about him and Justin Bieber. It was gay sex trafficking.
Why does that make it funny?
Apparently, like it was like an inside thing in Hollywood.
he was, like,
people
15.
have known about
Yeah,
this. People
oh.
have known about it for a while.
Oh.
They're getting underage people.
Oh my God! Corey Haim was right.
Yeah,
Corey Feldman was right.
they were both right.
Well, Haim's dead.
And
They both got
Kanye
molested.
or Ye, whatever he goes
He
by.
got molested.
No, he's been like saying like he called
Oh,
out
yeah.
Puff Daddy or P Diddy a while
No shit.
back.
Then,
And
Cat
said a
Williams,
bunch of
too.
other shit. He's like he's a federal agent. But they like recruit people because they get dirt on people, and they recruit them to get more dirt on other celebrities, and they just do all this
It's a
shit to
fucking
control
like
all these
Epstein
people.
scheme.
Oh, so because
shit.
Cat Williams made a circuit a while ago about this.
Yeah.
It's a conspiracy.
No, it is gay. Literally.
I didn't think it was that conspiracious. I just thought it was real.
Oh, it's Hollywood recruitment by the government. Backdoor Black Channel.
Yeah,
you know.
backdoor black channel. What was that? What was that, buddy?
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what's that supposed to be, buddy?
The conspiracy being that the government is setting up people, celebrities especially, to become agents for them, to get up dirt on other people, to
Yeah.
leverage people to do what they want and control us socially.
Yeah, but you said black
It
channel.
all goes back to the social experiment of mind control.
But isn't this just the Hollywood elites they're trying to control?
They're trying to control me. They're trying to control you, man.
with piss. Wait, is there piss involved?
I don't know. Do you want to hear the details?
I mean,
Two properties belonging to music mogul Sean Diddy Combs in Los Angeles and Miami were searched Monday by this week, Homeland Security investigation agents. Another law enforcement agency, blah, 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 for ongoing sex trafficking investigation by federal authorities in New York. It's not clear whether Combs was the target of the investigation, but he was. They've been looking for him. And officials were not authorized to publicly discuss details, of course. In his statement, Homeland Security said it was an executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation. Yeah, we already heard all that shit. So people saw him like flying out of Florida. There's pictures that come out. I'll look up some more stories
He
here
flew
since this
to
first
what
came
island?
out. Yeah, he like we don't. Well, I don't even know if they know where he's at, but they searched his house and found like everything was spilt out everywhere.
Oh
He
my
left in a
God.
minute.
it does seem a little bit targeted. I just all of a sudden this huge media mogul gets hit with this.
I'm saying, like, I think there was.
We have a caller.
Oh fuck you, Carly!
Thanks for calling in.
Shut
Who are we
up!
speaking to?
No!
Oh, this is hi.
Shut up!
Friends.
Hi.
You got some trash to talk? You got some trash to talk?
I have a lot of trash to talk.
No!
Fuck you all. Just kidding.
Fuck you! Fuck you, Carly!
You're pissing the dog off.
Where
What
are
do
you?
What do you want?
What am I doing? I'm sitting here with Chase and Jamie and Mesa.
Oh.
Okay, so
Huh?
who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, fuck you, Chase.
Hey, they said fuck you, Chase. The podcast boys.
Fuck you.
What?
No, fuck you.
They said fuck you.
This is the first time Chase has been on the show in a long time.
For hours, so I'm gonna end it there.
What?
It's the first time Grape's been on the show in a long time.
Yeah.
I
what you
said you guys can say fuck you to each other all day long, and it will never end.
What have you been doing? I haven't seen you since.
All right.
Fuck off.
I'll see
Fuck
guys.
you
Fuck
guys.
you. Fuck you, Chase.
Bye, guys.
Well, that was fun.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was good.
That's why we tuned into the show.
Dum 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 dum.
Anyway,
So yeah, there's been pictures now that have been coming out of his Florida residence. Everything was like overturned and empty. They found
they
like
tossed it.
illegally owned handguns and shit. But like
Well, and they'll find that.
the feds didn't toss it. They found it like that. Like he got the drop and he fucking like booked it back to Florida and emptied everything out of the house. And he's been on the run since then.
So wasn't there like another court case or something that like had someone else like brought up P. Diddy and the government like found out about it and like that's how they went and got a warrant. So someone kind of like ratted on him, I feel like. I haven't read all this. But...
Cat Williams?
No, that was just like
this
on
is
a
the Fox
podcast.
News report on it.
Oh,
So the
incredible.
context of everything that you just heard about this story, this is what Fox News leading story title is. Rapper Sean Diddy Combs has been a prolific supporter of Democrats.
That's it? That's their fucking headline?
Yeah.
No
And then he talks about how his homes were raided and
No
whatnot this
way.
past week. Los Angeles, Miami. He leveraged his stardom and fame to back Democrats during his career, including President Obama during the 2020 elections, in what looked to be an attempt to persuade black voters. Why would he back President... Oh, Biden. I read that as Obama, I think.
I think he probably did both, honestly.
Apparently, he sent a letter to Biden in August 2020 urging him to select black vice president. So it's his fault that we have Kamala Harris.
Yeah, because that's real impactful in my daily life. Ugh, God.
And then it just becomes a hit piece on Biden.
Yeah.
So P. Diddy's out on the fucking lam, probably living on a private island somewhere after raiding his own home to get evidence out of there. And their title is...
The title is political.
Rapper Sean Diddy Combs has been a prolific supporter of Democrats.
God, I
and it
hate
doesn't
Fox
even give you
News.
much... There's one paragraph that just says what happens. His house was raided for sex trafficking.
hate Fox
and the
News.
rest just morphs into a hit piece for Biden.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I feel like you could do that with any article on Fox.
Yeah.
But did you guys like Diddy?
Huh?
So his
I don't give a shit
ex-girlfriend,
about-
Young
Yeah.
Miami, was accused of transporting literal pink cocaine for him.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a picture of her. She looks nice.
Who's that?
That's his former
Oh,
girlfriend.
she's very. She has like.
Pink Miami, I think is her name.
Yeah, she looks
and
very,
she transported pink cocaine.
And what,
She has
what
some
site are you
great
on now?
personality.
What site are you on now, Derrick?
The New York Post.
Yeah, she has a big personality.
Two of them.
Oh, true.
Double.
It's called schizophrenia.
There's an old creepy video. I've seen this going around for years on the internet, but it's coming back around again. I've never watched it, but he's with a 15-year-old Justin Bieber, and I guess it gets real awkward. He's like, "Tell him what we've been doing." He's like, "You want to come back and hang out with me?" "I don't know about that," or something weird.
Let's
You
see
want
it.
to listen to it?
Yeah, you're gonna have to play. I've never seen this.
I've
and
never
also,
heard that.
I thought it was Usher. Wasn't Usher that discovered?
I don't think so.
Bieber?
No, Usher had some like tax
Yeah.
penalty or
No,
something.
Usher discovered Bieber. I think.
Wow, looks like
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure Bieber was pretty popular on YouTube on his own. That's his whole thing that he didn't need
No.
any one.
Usher is heavily
He was-
involved.
Alright, here
with
it is.
Bieber. I know that.
Maybe.
Also, I don't care.
So, as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you yeah, it's gonna be yours. So,
Oh, sick.
it's a little dusty, but you know.
Ooh. Uncovering a Lambo right now, which any 15-year-old would be excited about.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. So I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down and you gotta, you know, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You can ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. No, that. Not yet.
Slow down,
Okay.
That's funny.
slow down, okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours. When you
God, he was annoying back then.
16, you're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah. And then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay.
What?
Because he's doing a record deal.
Where are we off to now?
Where'd you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go.
We just so check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing.
I hate Bieber so much.
We can't really disclose, but
What?
it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
A strip club.
You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher. I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go
Tits. Strip clubs.
full crazy,
Brothels.
crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
Cocaine.
What you wanna do? What you
Or
wanna do
a trampoline park.
All of it.
48 hours. Let's go.
Stripping at a
Let's
trampoline
go
park.
get some girls. Let's go get some girls.
See?
Man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about.
What? That's nothing. That's. How the fuck is that implicated?
Some
He's
shit
doing
we're
gay
doing, but we
shit.
can't disclose.
Yeah, probably taking
That
him
was
and doing.
that was iffy. It was weird.
But he
as
got in
fuck.
plus
trouble though.
stuff.
They're after him for not just underage sex trafficking,
Nah.
but also the fact that he was apparently specializing in young boys.
I mean, don't we all? Sorry, that's gross.
Trash Talk Omaha does not condone most of anything that comes out of John's mouth.
Oh wait,
I just want to
what
remind
the
the
fuck?
listener.
Don't single. Making me sound like a pervert.
You said little boys.
I did not say.
You can't say little boys on a plane.
I'm trying these goddamn little boys in this motherfucking play.
Gay!
This brings up my next conspiracy.
What's that?
Like fucking.
John's working for the government to spread illegal loving of little boys.
Okay, dude, that. Okay,
Are you
that's
advocating?
pretty goddamn fucked up. I'm not. I mean, there's jokes, but like,
It's too rings too true to the heart.
Yeah, hitting a little too close to home, John.
yeah, no, there's jokes, and then there's
Okay,
hey,
so
hey,
what
should
about
joke about that?
what about the Brooklyn Bridge?
Baltimore?
I have stories on that.
It was a Francis Scott Key Baltimore Bridge.
Yeah,
Conspiracy theories.
it looked fucking weird, dude. Like they lost power,
Yeah.
but then they like all of a sudden was a burst of power or something.
There was flames. Yes.
Flames.
Yeah, there's flames coming out of the stacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've just seen headlines.
No, I've
about
seen a bunch of
conspiracy.
these. By the way, I just want to backtrack. It's
You're
all
not
jokes.
into
It's fucking
selling boys,
God damn it!
little boys.
I really shouldn't
specifically.
have to specify.
No, you guys, you do. You need to. Because I don't know.
Now, if that container ship were full of boys,
Definitely don't have one of those around.
I
So
got I'm sitting at my house.
Lane, do you
Container
believe
full
that
of boys.
the ship was hijacked?
I haven't really looked into it. That
So
much.
what is
I've just seen
your-
I've just seen headlines about
Which
it.
is go ahead, go.
That it looks like
I
it
have the
was
video playing here if
cyber
you want to watch it
attack.
in real time. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
It's not a cyber attack; it's
potential
a
cyber attack.
structural attack. Right. So they have boats on it, trying to push out of the way.
No, the tugboats aren't there yet.
There you go. No, they're there.
So
Because
it loses
that's
power, then it
important.
gets it back.
The tugboats aren't close enough to it yet.
Well, I think the problem too, I think I actually had the anchor out, and then so it got the power back. It goes up, and then
I think they
it
dropped,
goes backwards after it dropped an anchor.
they dropped the anchor at the last minute.
I just
to try and
find it
salvage
strange how that bridge went down like that. Holy shit! I mean, it looks like a fucking Lego.
They're
set.
not
How old
constructed
is
to
it?
have a fucking ship take out a
Oh,
main anchor
thank you,
point.
Derek.
This bridge is over 100 years old, isn't it?
I mean, but the way
Before-
it fell was crazy. I mean, I'm not saying
Before
I'm just-
any bridges
it just
were
looks
ever
very
like
interesting.
that.
How
I
it-
never really noticed like all the cars that just drove across.
Yeah,
it,
that
you
was-
know?
They said the police got out there. They called in a mayday from the ship, so they blocked everybody from going. And
Well,
there was a
there's still
construction
like
crew
people
out there, though.
like going across. There's a semi.
Yeah, that
It
is
hasn't blown out
terrifying.
yet,
Damn, dude.
but there's a construction crew on there.
Oh, see, here comes another fucking car.
Remember, this is sped up quite a bit because they're moving very, very slowly because they're
Oh,
stuck.
that's
And also,
true.
well, but the way that falls is just crazy. How that falls. Well, I've seen the theories, all the headlines, all the horse shit. Well, there was the Baltimore Harbor pilot was piloting the ship. That's his job. It's to drive big fucking ships into harbor. That's their job. The captain of the boat takes it from outside point A to outside point B, and then the harbor people bring it in. So if there was a terrorist attack, it would have been, the pilot would have been compromised.
But he lost power. And he's
The
not
official
piloting.
So if you're
Baltimore
gonna do
Police
conspiracy,
Commissioner
that's
Richard
yours.
Worley said there is absolutely no indication that there's any terrorism or that this was done on purpose.
I'm sure they're going to tear those engines down and sort out every single piece because you could. Those are big engines.
Okay, so
Big
here's the
engines.
big counterpoint. So what somebody just goes basically, you don't know shit about navigation or shipping or hydrodynamics or the physics of stopping that ship or who the harbor pilot was or what call they put out over the radio. So please, for the love of God, shut the fuck up.
Nice.
Dogs are barking.
Your feet hurt?
Ha! That sounds.
To me, though, it's like immediately once you lost power the first time, why don't you drop the anchor right there and stop moving?
Do you know how anchors work?
No.
Okay.
You drop an
So-
anchor and it holds you in
It can
place.
still pull you around. Like you
So,
want to be anchored to
an
a spot,
anchor-
but you can move all
Hold on.
around.
Okay.
Well, you tighten it
so
up.
an anchor. What's an anchor weigh?
Don't know.
Right. What's a chain weigh?
Don't know.
Exactly.
Quite a bit for a ship that size.
So when a ship drops anchor, the reason they stay put is because the weight of the anchor and the entire chain keeps them in place. But they can still, as Derrick said, go right. If they dropped anchor in the harbor is only what's the draft on a harbor? Maybe 50 feet as they're driving through there, piloting, boating, shipping. And so say you drop that anchor. The anchor chain is about 500 feet long.
If you have
So they're still
momentum and you
500
drop
feet.
it, it's gonna fucking.
And also,
But it
these
would
harbor
prevent you from crashing into a bridge right away.
Also, the harbor floor is silt because they dig it out every fucking
Yeah.
however whatever frequency.
It still
So
might
even-
have given you some more time before you
Even
crashed
if you
into
had
it.
500 feet of chain weighing you down, an anchor weighing you down, it would still just slide right through the silt.
Don't you think it
Anchor
would
wouldn't
have
help
slowed
you.
him down a little bit more, though? A little
you're
bit, giving them a
slowing-
little bit more time.
How many millions of tons is a cargo ship?
That was a huge one.
Yeah.
They don't just slow down, man.
No, they make much bigger ones than that one actually.
Couldn't be going that many knots, though.
It doesn't matter. It's a mass issue. Oh
Hello?
fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! You heard me.
Welcome to the show.
Oh shit! Oh, who we bring?
We have some
No!
guests.
Wow.
No.
In the
whole
studio.
guest
No.
was set up
Who
here.
else?
Just me.
Oh,
We're
no.
talking about Baltimore shipping accident with the bridge conspiracy theories right
Don't
now.
listen to this episode at
Wow,
all.
That sounds fun.
I may have
So
said
here's
something
what the
disparaging
CEO
about
of
Carly.
Antifa had to say. Self-proclaimed
Oh
CEO
yeah,
of Antifa.
that's who I want to hear about.
I would like to commend MAGA on exposing our plot. The 100-ton Singapore cargo ship that rammed the Baltimore Bridge, built in 1970, was a direct result of DEI, open borders, fentanyl, and Taylor Swift. Not to mention a deliberate attempt to distract us from P. Diddy. You caught us red-handed this time.
Yeah. It's pretty dumb.
That's an immediate callback. I appreciate that. Fuck.
So who'll be having
Yeah.
a house tonight?
Get it? No, what we doing?
We
Get
got
outta here.
Carlos.
We have no microphones for
She got pee.
Quick, close. Does that door lock? Does the door lock?
That door don't lock.
This lock. This door.
Why?
Does it lock?
Why?
No reason.
the dogs are barking.
Yeah, dog's barking. You should go out. Leave the Reuben out there.
Suck my cock.
That's so rude.
Who's
I have a
Mike
bigger
Hawk?
dick than you.
I've done nothing.
Derrick,
wrong.
What?
is that true?
Huh?
What?
What? Huh?
I have a bigger dick than Johnny Boy.
Hey,
He's got like a tiny little vagina.
what are you, a hyena with a giant clit? Jesus.
You can see it through the jeans.
Jesus.
a clit?
It's a fat clit. with
Yeah,
a
see,
tiny hole.
even the dog goes, quit talking about clits.
She's like, it's a huge clit.
Your dog has a 4-inch clit. Remember those Adam Sandler fucking
help.
CDs?
So yeah,
Oh, fuck.
the ship is just dumb distraction. I feel like it's well timed. I feel.
I mean, shit. Also,
think it
this
was
is-
done on purpose?
Stop thinking about
Ah!
Diddy. Think about a ship and everything.
I'd rather
Crashing
think about trafficking boys.
Would you?
No, I don't. Shit happens, man. I don't think there's. I
Yeah.
just the likelihood of this being a psyop or a terrorist attack is very low.
I thought it was very like immediately people are saying that, so there would have been something to it.
We got Mesa in the house.
Is it?
Hello.
Mesa, what are your thoughts on the
What are your
bridge?
thoughts on the bridge? Bridge!
She thinks it's funny.
Damn, hey y'all. I feel bad for the people though. The people that's on the bridge.
The
Don't look at me like that.
construction workers.
Yeah, that is horrible.
Is it a terrorist attack?
A terrorist?
Terrorist
No,
attack.
I think it's a conspiracy theory.
A fake
Don't
terrorist.
listen.
No,
We
I
do
feel
not
like
condone.
So who attacked it then?
It happened, but I feel like it's a cover up.
For what?
I don't know.
What was on that
P.
ship?
Diddy distraction.
It was a P. Diddy
Yeah, I
boat.
was like, one of the things.
Maybe there was a bunch of kids in those shipping containers, and someone stopped it. You know?
Someone's a hero.
You never know.
Instead, they had a bridge fall on him instead of getting moved. Okay.
Instead of
Well,
being, yeah.
Yeah, I'd take that.
Back to the Trump Bibles real quick. I forgot to
Oh,
read
fuck the Trump Bibles.
a
Fuck.
quick tweet on this. Why
is
is
called-
Donald Trump suddenly selling $60 Bibles? Because it enables churches to funnel money to him without violating U.S. law ban on political campaigning by churches. It's a form of money laundering, in
Trump
other
Bible.
words. What are your thoughts on that,
Trump
Larry?
Bible, go.
Trump Bible.
Trump
They're
Bible.
making money?
They literally, Trump's now selling Bibles that is also includes the Constitution wrapped in an American flag.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, why? That looks like a dick coming at me. I don't like it. Sorry.
I have my own
Weird
microphone.
shaped.
It's all tapered and
Yeah, but you're.
mesh.
You mean circumcised?
It's very phallic, John. And the way you're waving it around.
Yeah,
That's why I brought
it.
That would hurt.
Yeah, no shit.
All right.
John, can you tell us about...
Up a bit.
You wrote John Duck Rental TR.
John Duck Rental TR.
So I got my rental truck today. After 6 months of my truck being in the
Rental
shop,
truck? Wow.
Does anybody care?
I got my rental. Fuck you. I got my rental truck. It's got Florida plates on it, which is fucking ironic because the last time I rented a car was in Florida with Nebraska plates. I thought it was funny. I took it to my parents' house today, and I started joking with my mom. I go, "Hey, Mom, I just got a new truck because my truck's been in the shop for so long." I go out, it's an F-150. She lost her fucking mind.
She was mad at you?
Yeah, she's so pissed off.
Was it a nice truck?
No, it's a terrible truck. Well, because of all the insurance shit, the truck shit, the business shit, whatever, all like and refi and everything. Oh, I just went and bought a new truck, and she believed me and lost her fucking mind. I let her do it for a while, but I'm
I almost
like,
gave her a heart attack. Probably.
I stopped. I'm like, because she's 76. I'm like, Mom. I didn't buy a truck. He's like, did the mom shit.
John's mom is very much. John
Have you met me?
in a wig?
Have you met me? Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude.
It's entertaining.
Well, she's not as big as me.
Huh?
Huh?
I have something to say.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
You can say it on the show.
Go ahead.
Say it.
Talk your trash, girl.
Mia Mesa will make an appearance for next week's show,
That's okay.
and we might finally get famous.
Sure.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't, I disagree.
I'll have more time set.
We have
more
listeners
microphones.
in Sweden, I'll have you know.
We have lots of stories.
Okay. That's fine. We love having guests on.
Do they end in trash talk?
She enjoys this. She's
There
like,
we
this
go.
is so cool.
There we go. Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm a boom mic operator.
Now,
It still looks like a tapered black long thing.
I wasn't lying. Especially when he's waving it around in the air.
yeah. Now he's kind of going into it.
Yeah, there's.
What happened?
Oh, I got a sound effect for that.
I was like,
I'm gonna come.
You played a sound effect you didn't hear. Duke, what do you think?
He doesn't like the way your tapered black long thing.
Yeah, dude,
Derrick
come on,
smells.
either.
Do you know anyone that would own a Trump Bible?
Hey.
Maybe. I don't think they would get one, but maybe.
John, would anyone in your family own a Trump Bible? Negative. Mesa, would you own a Trump Bible?
It doesn't sound like a Bible.
It is a Bible. It's
It's
just
a
an
Bible.
American flag.
You just replace the word God with Trump.
No.
No, there's a whole book of Trump in the
No,
end.
no, it's straight up the Bible, but it also
fantastic
has
book.
like
It's
the greatest.
the Constitution or Second Amendment shit put in there as well.
Oh, I was gonna say, damn, he really made that book.
Yeah, no, it's real. It's $60, $59.99.
Where's
John,
the
I
money
have
going?
a microphone.
To his bail.
Yeah, or his campaign fund that he's going to use to pay off his fees, fines.
Having too much fun with this.
It's not going to churches.
No, it's definitely not going to church.
It's going to the Church of Trump.
Yeah.
God, Emperor Trump.
You
has
gotta
money.
do it.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, she can't hear it. It's
yeah,
Trump
right.
saying, "I'm gonna come." I don't know why.
I'm gonna come.
I don't know why he's saying it, but it's funny.
I don't know.
I just see buttons being pushed.
You see what now?
Huh?
What?
I
I'm
like push-
seeing buttons
I
being
like
pushed.
pushing
Oh,
buttons
being
over here.
pushed. And now he just did the Timmy button from South Park.
Oh, this is a good one.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh, hey!
Bitch, you know me.
Whoa!
We got a full studio.
Hi!
You ready to watch some Jays
Y'all are
tonight?
famous.
Get out of my butt.
We got Paige in the house now.
Oh, hi.
Well, I was just
I've
thinking.
never been on your fucking podcast sober, for the record.
Well, I don't think we've ever done the podcast sober. So,
There is that.
it is John's hour unless Paige has something to he needs to talk some trash on.
Roll Jays.
Creighton versus Tennessee tonight. 909.
Yeah. Let's end on that. Who's everyone picking?
Pick to the Elite
Jays.
Eight. Roll Jays. Jays for days.
Yeah, I agree.
No, I picked Creighton to win, but then I picked them to lose to Kansas.
Heyo.
Kansas is out.
I know.
Now you've changed
Why
it
did they
up
lose
to
first
since last
round?
week. You son
No,
of a
they made it the
bitch.
second round and then they lost. They made
When
it
I saw
farther
that
than
happen,
Nebraska.
didn't I send you a text?
Yeah, you were talking shit because you're a Gonzaga fan.
I was just happy to see
I
Kansas
love
lose.
Gonzaga, but they choke every year.
Yeah. Well, did they choke last night?
Not on a dick in the fun way.
Oh, not in the fun way. All right. Well, we'll leave it there. Where's my outro?
Where's your outro?
Over here.
All right, well, fuck you, John.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Fuck
Why
off,
am I
John.
always the victim? I'm the victim.
You just are.
Sound like a Republican.
Get up.